What is good, y'all? It's your boy, The Shells, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to Shells World TV. I'm using a portable rig, to film myself, alright? Because I got this thing like maybe a year ago or so and just never used it. Anyway, guys, as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be reviewing Eminem's new album that dropped the same day as Bad Boys for Life. I still haven't seen Bad Boys for Life, so I need to see that. Then I'll probably do a review video of that. But anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, this is Shells World TV. I make reactions, vlogs, and sketches. So let's just get right into the video. Okay? Make sure you're subscribed and turn your bell notifications on if you're new. Okay, so let's just get right to it, alright? Now, I was avoiding the internet like the plague when this album had dropped. See, there were rumors during last year, before 2020, that Eminem was gonna drop a new album, but there was a lot of speculation, so I didn't pay it any mind, you feel me? But then it's like, as time went on, you know, they said Eminem was dropping like little hints here and there, and then sure enough, you know, Royce the 5'9" had actually confirmed it during last year when he was saying something to the effect of, you know, they need to leave him alone so that he can finish working. So apparently that was a hint there. And so, sure enough, yeah, the album dropped. And let me just say off the bat, off just listening, I just got finished listening to the album, y'all. Honestly, if I had to rate the album out of 10, right? Music to be Murdered By. It's actually inspired by Alfred Hitchcock, who made something like that years ago. If I had to rate the album out of 10, I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. I will say this, okay? Is it better than Kamikaze? In my honest opinion, that is debatable. Because Kamikaze had a lot of like little gems that you could appreciate, and so did this album. But this album was more focused on like the cinematic production sound of everything more than it was on lyricism. I feel like Kamikaze was a more bar for bar type of album, whereas this one was more of it's like a cinematic type of feel, you know. But I can honestly say Eminem, production-wise, definitely stepped it up on this album. The joint that surprised me the most on this album, the track that really had me like, wow, this is different from Eminem. I didn't expect it, because I actually have the list right here. The track that really had surprised me was where is it? I think it's No Regrets. Oh no, actually, Farewell actually is the name of the track, because he used a reggae sample. I don't remember the artist's name. If I do look it up, I'm gonna put it in this video. Farewell was the track. I was surprised when he was rapping to a reggae beat. I ain't never heard Eminem rap to a reggae beat. I'm Jamaican background, if you don't know. My family's from Jamaica, so yeah, I was born here in New York, but my whole family basically is Jamaican. Yeah, so anyway, I was surprised by that, for real, because Eminem does not do that, so it was different for me to be hearing that. And also, the feature really that had surprised me was Juice WRLD. Rest in peace to him, because his music was pretty dope. You know, honestly, it's tragic that he's gone, but hey, he got the feature on an Eminem track, and that's pretty dope. I was like, wow, it's pretty lit, man. I was hoping Juice WRLD would actually have a verse. That's the only thing that disappointed me about the song, Godzilla. But overall, the song was dope, man. I can honestly say that's the only thing I would have changed, is having Juice WRLD do a verse. The joint that really had me like, you know, like this is some dark but like real intelligent type stuff from Eminem, Darkness, where he was rapping like he was the Las Vegas shooter. Now, if you remember, there was a concert. Now I can't remember the year, but there was a shooting, and they actually had found the guy in the hotel room and the police had actually killed the guy. But yeah, that was wild, But this is Eminem style 100 for real, because I remember him doing stuff like this from the Marshall Mathers LP, where he would play a certain person, or he, telling a story from a different perspective. And Darkness was, I'm just like, this is crazy. Um, like, I'm sure that you couldn't play this song for certain people because they might be sensitive about those type of subjects and the subject matter at hand. And this is why gun control is such a very heavily debated thing in the country now. And at the end of the track, he had like news clips playing of like all the shootings that have been unfortunately going on in this country. So it was pretty, crazy of him. At the same time, it was pretty bold of him to bring that up on the album. This is definitely one of the favorite tracks, Darkness for real. Now another one that I can honestly say was probably Eminem really having that ill posse cut type record. You know what I'm saying? Is Ya Ya, where he had the Busta Rhymes sample. That took me back, because I remember hearing that song from Busta Rhymes in I think it was 97. It might have been 97 or 98. Forgive me if I don't remember, because I grew up on that. But yo, that was pretty crazy. He had Q-Tip and all that. That was, I remember Q-Tip, so that was pretty dope, man. Now, yeah, man, the beats really inspired me because, like I said, Eminem really stepped up the production game crazy, because I was expecting more Dre beats, but apparently Eminem produced more than half of the album. And yeah, I will say though, as far as like them little jabs that I was hearing for MGK, Lord Jamar, and whatever, let me just say this: it was pretty slick, and it was pretty pretty funny. But I'm gonna say this, man. Honestly, at this point, I think, as an Eminem fan, I think that he should stop dissing Lord Jamar. He should stop, dissing, all these people who go against him, period, because then you're never gonna change their minds, you know what I'm saying? Sorry about that, guys. Had to stop the video for a bit because the phone was ringing. But anyway, yeah, man, like I was saying, dissing Lord Jamar and all these people who go against him at this point, it's like telling a Gen Z rap fan that listening to Lil Yachty is not real hip-hop because you came from a different era and all that. You're not going to change Lord Jamar's mind. So at this point, it's kind of pointless. People still like Eminem's music. People still rock with it. So if Lord Jamar don't like it, he don't like it. And he claims that the hood don't bump it. I have to disagree with that, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, I don't want to make the video too much longer, y'all, because I ain't gonna lie, I don't usually have the light this close to my face. You probably can see the sweat on the forehead, yo. But yeah, for real, man, I definitely enjoyed the album. But like I said, this album's more cinematic. Kamikaze was the lyrical album for real. But yeah, either way, I would listen to, and I would recommend you listening to Music to Be Murdered By. Why can't I speak, y'all? I'm kind of tired. Work had me going crazy. Alright, so guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, share, comment, and or subscribe, okay? Make sure to turn on the bell notifications. This is Shows World TV. New videos for every Thursday, alright? So follow me on Instagram and Twitter to be updated with what I'm doing. Follow me on the Likee app, where I post more videos there that I can't show here because of copyright situations. All the links for those are in the description down below. Download Moonlit Visions, my latest album. Okay, it's on Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, Pandora, and Tidal. All right, I'm gonna leave some links to download and stream Moonlit Visions in the description down below, and also download and stream my new free track, I Fall. Okay, that's available on Reverb Nation. I'm gonna leave the link for that in the description down below as well, so you can check that out. Okay, I just released this track. Okay. And I put it actually on my YouTube music page, so I'm gonna leave the end screen card for that as well. Alright, so y'all, it is your boy the Shells, and I will see you guys next time when I upload. Peace.